We're here in Seattle. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound now, Emerson Hancock. What's the word on him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp in this one.
Well, Emerson Hancock makes his first start of the year. Interesting. And also interesting to see that those Adidas cleats have been reworked again. Very interesting. I had wondered last night, I put those on my Road to the Show player. I'm like, I don't remember seeing those. That's like the second skin update they've had on those things in two weeks. Well, an odd little bouncer. I don't know if there's a play. They're going to call McGonigal out. And let's see if this is challengeable. Live, I thought so.
Yeah, we'll get another look.
And, oh yeah.
But it just might be worth the challenge.
So that'll be a leadoff infield single for Kevin McGonigal to start this three-game set. Midway through this 9-game West Coast road trip out west for 10 straight days.
There's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different
I did see that.
I
did see that.
McGonigal
going to be safe here.
Been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right.
Now Gleyber Torres, what a series he had against the Athletics, including 3 doubles in the finale. All for naught, though, is we just decided to get walked off.
3 extra base hits.
Well, we beat Boog to that.
And a
fastball in from Hancock. Grounded just
and foul ball.
So this will be an interesting night. We got a really good team to play here in Tigers franchise. Then we head on over to Vermont and face our first ranked opponent.
Swings through.
Damn.
It's a strikeout.
Good luck with the changeup up there.
Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. This is an absolute powerhouse offense, Chris, and they piled up more runs than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, fans love this lineup. It's exciting to watch because they score in.
Just go ahead and take the time to do that, because even though this is hopefully only temporary, that's going to bother me.
Now here is Dylan
down there. That works. Strike one into Dylan Dingler. 17 straight games he's hit safely in.
There's a strike.
I don't know about that, but yeah, sure was. Quickly 0-2.
And the 0-2.
Some interesting stuff for Emerson Hancock. There's kind of a bizarre order in a way that everything is with his repertoire. Oh, goodness gracious. Left to changeup, middle in. Hit streak to 18 as Dingler goes deep.
The season, the Tigers get on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Well, it didn't take very long. That short porch in left field here in Seattle. 2-0 on Emerson Hancock, just 10 pitches into the game.
The 1-0.
And this one, left field, Riley Green. Don't have to carry it that far to hit it out as Riley Green showcases.
Back-to-back homers. His 54th home run.
Ball's flying out there today, too. Number 54 for Green. Well, and even though that doesn't knock off all of Ash's advantage there, because she did have the extra runs scored, man, Pat needs to do something to keep pace and pick the stick. It's been a rough stretch.
Just continues to grow.
One down.
And now Colt Keith. Why can't Colt do it?
That's the ball.
What's really odd about hitting home runs over there on 2 balls that weren't hit particularly hard is that the wind isn't really helping us out over there.
The 1-0.
And to center, that'll be right at Julio.
Rodriguez.
For out number 2.
In for the out. 2 away.
Gone for Torque. At home run number 30 up against the A's. That'll miss high.
That fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that one is in for a strike at 90.
I don't know about it.
And 1-1.
But second one of the inning that he has just clipped the zone, so 2 smart non-challenges.
Right through there for a strike.
The crazy part is that he's got a really weird mix of his pitches right now. He's throwing them in some really odd spots, but he's made those 2 mistakes.
Down, nobody on, and that one is in the dirt. And the count now even up. Got him.
Damn. Mistake there. 3-0 Tigers after a half inning.
In this inning, the long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab, Troy Melton. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this.
Well, it is kind of fitting that Troy Melton gets the first start post-trade deadline, because you're probably looking at the future ace of this team. Hell, you could argue that he already is. Troy has been very good, mainly IRL this year. We've had some good outings with him here over in video game land, but nowhere near what he's doing IRL there. So, that's trouble. Hope you like runs, because it's shaping up to be a high-scoring one. Cole Young with a leadoff double.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the
should have known better. Went to the sinker a little bit too early in the game. When we have success with Troy, we really don't touch that pitch hardly at all. We get by with the fastball. And he's got such good velocity on that fastball. There's no reason not to throw it way more heavily than that sinker. Mix in the cutter, too. The cutter's not bad.
That is pretty valuable.
It'll be a productive out. Bobbled there by Glaber, but the out is still made at first base. Runner up to third. So this is mostly the correct order for the Mariners outside of Rob Refsnyder, who actually got released today. However, Taylor Ward, who the Mariners had traded for at the deadline, has not joined this team yet. So that's where we're at. So Refsnyder can enjoy these next 2 days, maybe even this game. I don't remember when the Taylor Ward trade happened. High fly ball for Max Clark. This will easily get a run home. Practically in the dugout by the time that throw got back, and it is 3-1.
So no one on after the
Now
second.
Julio.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
And, oh, wow. That is some dog shit luck right there.
To the plate.
Slider missed off the plate away to Rodriguez, and he somehow just looped it over the head of Kevin McGonigal over there.
To have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment.
Pitch wasn't even particularly close.
And focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Throw down from Dingler, not in time. For once, it looked like the throw from Ding was close, and the Mariners trying to put together a 2-out rally. Base is now clear. Or base, first base now clear. We can work around Naylor if we want to, but honestly, I'd rather just pitch to him.
Man on second, 2 down.
And that's a bouncer, and it's back up the middle. Throw coming in from Clark, well up the third base line. It's 3-2.
It's 3-2.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Timing on the swing was good.
Here we go.
Up the middle, didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good
Melton
approach.
tried that spinning play. It's a splitter that missed the strike zone. And now Cal Raleigh. 21 home runs on the year for Big Dumper. And now Melton. Well, so no. I mean, fresh from getting the call up, no, he's going to have some pretty brutal stats, or brutal attributes.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
But regardless, he wasn't getting it. I don't care who we have out there. Oh, and Raleigh splits the gap. And I think this is probably going to tie us up. Throw coming home from Baez is on the money, and the inning is over.
I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out.
What an odd inning that was.
He came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
Always nice to gun down Josh Naylor.
In Seattle.
So now Max Clark to lead off the inning.
Up now for the Tigers.
That was such a bizarre inning, man. They had, one real good hit. Well, two. But then those two out hits to scratch across another run, nearly a third. Was not expecting that. I mean, that pitch to Julio missed by 6 inches off the plate away. Somehow pulled it. And then the splitter to Naylor was below the strike zone.
Whoa.
I should check, by the way, just because the crowd feels quiet. Are we still playing on, Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Seattle just doesn't make any noise. I got it. Thought we were still on Mudcat settings. Fouled off.
Ball.
Yeah, hopefully getting decently healthy again here soon. I know Job's making rehab starts. Flaherty.
Now all even up. And a foul
away
ball.
will
He
remain
stays alive.
2-2. Yeah, Ty Madden might be making some starts.
3-2 now.
And Clark will go full. Whew.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
How many sinkers is he going to throw at us here?
As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're
Three of the last 4
different
pitches.
still able to make some type of contact.
That one
Down
misses.
low.
So a leadoff
Went
walk.
to it again,
What a
and
battle.
Clark
It's not
draws
always
the
easy
leadoff
laying off
walk.
a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now Javier Baez back in the lineup. I think I did too. Mariners, we haven't seen the Mariners in a good while, so their roster was way different than the last time we saw it.
No,
And a
that's
miss
a ball.
inside to Javi. of wild that Baez didn't make more All-Star teams when he was a Cub? I did not.
The 1-0.
That's rip left field. Javi Baez. Could it go? No! Robbed at the wall.
Almost a two-run homer right there, but an excellent job.
And the career home run number stays at 197. Oh, Randy Arozarena, flat-out robbery. You know, home runs with Baez are so few and far between, man. That blows. Gilbert Diaz. All right.
McKinstry digs in now.
Well, this game stays 3-2. And it's going to stay 3-2 into the bottom. No, it won't. McKinstry beats it out.
It's a fielder's choice.
A little bit too slow moving of a play. We'll turn it back over to McGonigal, the two-way in a second.
You're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted
slide from Max Clark, but I don't know if it really impacted the call at all, or the play. That's good. I'm excited to have Joe back.
Oh, he doesn't get the call.
And Cal Raleigh with a challenge that he will most likely win.
From behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they still got both their challenges. McKinstry leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
So one thing that Emerson Hancock's been doing really well, so some of those close calls. Changeup's at 89. It felt like that was a fastball for the longest time. That's so tough.
That K is his 3rd of the game. Tigers lead 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back at T-Mobile Park, haven't seen the same dominance we're accustomed to, Siggy. It's still early. Let's see if he can get the mojo back.
Yeah, it's a long game, Boog, and he's shown he can grind through outings like this.
Okay, come on. And so I get 4 hits in the first inning is not ideal. But fuck, it's 1 inning. Why are we grilling him? Fresh off the IL is Brendan Donovan.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Whoa.
One thing about Troy here in franchise is that the command just isn't there very much. Gets us into trouble for sure.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
There you go.
And a miss.
Ripped the fastball past Donovan, and he's got his first strikeout tonight.
Fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Rob Refsnyder released by the Mariners today. But Taylor Ward has not yet joined the team here in franchise, so Refsnyder gets another day of life. That to McKinstry.
Batting 9, the shortstop. Go. Emerson.
Now it's the shortstop.
It's been a tough
Emerson.
stretch
I
for him.
did have to call him up.
1 hit in his last 5 games.
In there for strike 1.
Like I said, this Mariners roster was just turned on its head from the last time we saw him. Although when we saw the Mariners previously, we dodged Cal Raleigh. He was on the IL, and wow. Not a very competitive at-bat there for Emerson.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Dominate the game like we're supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to. Be 100 ain't a thing. I ain't checking for no lames. Only gang with the dudes that I'm close to. I don't ride a wave, I just float through. Drawing up the plays like a coach do.
Top of the 3rd,
Well,
Gleyber Torres takes a sinker low.
Play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches
on
that they're
Gleyber.
swinging at. It's pretty special stuff.
I don't know if I'd really want to flirt with a leadoff base runner with Dingler duo. Don't have to worry about that. Torres with a homer.
Gleyber Torres goes yard. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there.
3rd Tigers home run of the game.
Not missing it in a hitter's count.
And now the guy that hit the first one back up to the dish already. Fastball away to Dylan Dingler. All of the home runs to left field. Where, again, the wind isn't really helping us out over there. Oh.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Looked like the changeup that got him in trouble with Torres there. Might have been the sinker, I don't know.
And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ooh.
And that's 4 strikeouts.
He's doing that real well. Like, to the point that I'm sure I'm eventually going to miss a challenge. Because he's just dotting us up at times. Not even like really all, like they're so close to being a ball.
1 for 1 so far today with a solo
knew it.
homer in his first at bat.
Now Riley. Ground ball, and that's down. Could be extra bases, only 331 down that left field line. But Riley Green will pull in with his 2nd extra base hit of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact.
Oh, the ticker problem is widespread. I apparently tipped them off that this is going on. They are working on a fix. Shout out Stream Slayers for doing the work that I no longer wanted to do. Shit's fucking expensive, but if it saves me from making ticker stuff. But I really fell behind on that for so long. We'd have like the same ticker for like 2 weeks.
Man at second.
Ooh, okay, now that one I'm gonna look at. Oh!
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball.
Woo!
Keep both their challenges.
Little close. Little close. That one ripped down the right field line. Colt Keith will get in on the fun. Not fielded all that great, and it's back-to-back doubles for Detroit.
That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double.
There you go.
Great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced.
Tigers having a day. How much longer are they going to let?
And here comes the Mariners manager.
There's the answer to our question.
Coming. Emerson Hancock is done. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Number
Mariners,
66
number
takes over on the
66,
mound, getting ready to make his season debut. So up next, Spencer Torkelson struck out swinging his first time.
So they bring on the lefty for torque.
That's in there. Strike.
That is a move that doesn't work out very often. Especially given that Josh Simpson could very easily leave a sweeper over the middle of the plate.
And downstairs.
Just missed
had that.
backdoor breaking ball.
Nope.
If he gets a swing and miss or called strike,
You don't play Tigers franchise for a day, and we're just, I got no clue where the strike zone is. That's a good hit.
For a strike.
That thing was so far out there.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Put a little extra spin on that. I feel like the next pitch is going to be inside something stupid. Well, it was. Sweeper down and in. Didn't give us much of a choice there.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder.
Good pitch to force the ground out. There's 2 down. How about that first MLB RBI for Max Clark right now? Not on that pitch.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter. And by the
Not
time
ready
you
to turn
realize
on
it's
that
gonna be in the
first
strike
pitch.
zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
It's that
Runner
high
second,
outside
2
corner.
down.
1-1 on Clark. And
Not
again.
really attacking on the mound in this at bat, all breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Ah!
Right side, but foul.
Had a rip. Out in front on it. I don't think it's going to take too long to hit a home run with Max. Oh, that's filthy. Inning is over. Tigers add on a few more. It's now 5-2.
Down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 5 and the Mariners 2. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Well, Troy Milton up against the top of the order yet again.
That's
Cole Young led off the game with a double. Scored a couple batters later.
And that's in there at the knees for a
Now
strike.
it's Milton getting
It's
the
a tough pitch,
close
but in terms of
strike
the
calls
best
for
pitch
once.
you're going to get to hit in the at bat.
Oh,
that
boy.
Fastball.
Back goes Riley Green. It was a bad jump on that ball, and he can't get it. This is going to be extra bases again.
He's in with a double, and that's
Cole
his
Young,
second
2 for
double of
2,
the night.
2 doubles.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend.
All because of
far
that
enough.
bad jump.
He started with a bad read off the bat. which
Never
led
stood a
to
chance.
Bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Now Rosarena.
That one fouled off.
Worth a chance. Worth a try. Love a strikeout here.
Position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third.
Ah.
Ball still a 1-2 count.
Certainly have the right idea. See if he's ready to get back to that fastball again. A dive from Baez.
And they
Oh, have we missed that?
Up next for the Mariners, the right
Great play from Javi.
That was
First
an
out of the
impressive
inning and
diving
keeps the
stop.
runner where he is.
Dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
So now
Hell
they
yeah.
run away and a man at second. And
So now
stepping in for the
Dominic
Mariners,
Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
Well, the offense has
Checking
gotten
on that
going,
first
and the
pitch.
pitcher wants to go out
Swing.
there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
But what his problem was with the fastball, and then he wound up late on the cutter. Canzone a little off balance.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Thing with Melton is just so much leaking over the plate like that. Not good.
Gets a
Ooh,
piece and stays alive.
Dingler catches
Second year,
a
one
bit of a
gone.
stinger there.
Spoils a two-strike
Can't find a
pitch,
way to
and
get
he'll see another.
Canzone out. That's trouble.
Laser to the gap.
They have found this gap far too many times, and despite Max Clark having decent speed, we can't get over there. It's 5-3.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. I'll tell you.
I knew once
Smokes a line drive into the
I
gap,
saw that
down
ball
and short.
bounce and it was
Home
still
runs are
just
king, but
trucking
nothing
right along.
makes
I'm like,
you feel
yeah,
like
we're
a
in
true
trouble.
professional hitter more than
Right at the end there,
other
tried
way.
to get back and not let that happen, and just didn't work. And all that battling for Dominic Canzone pays
There's a
off.
strike. Good heater at 98.
Now it's Rodriguez. And a
One hit
blooper.
to right. McKinstry in
For
position.
McKinstry,
That's out number 2.
no tag.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman.
Here's
number
Josh
12.
Naylor.
Well,
RBI knock.
don't let this guy
Last
get
time,
us
chance to
again.
drive in another
That's the
run.
mission here.
Fastball for a strike.
3 home runs, 6 RBIs over the last 10. Oh. And a bouncer. We will get Naylor the second time through. Mariners get a run. Dominic Canzone fouls off a bunch of pitches and then drives it in.
You're watching
5-3.
Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Javier Baez robbed of a home run in his first at-bat. He'll look for home run number 198 again.
He's been raking in recent
Against
games.
Josh
and a
Simpson.
big reason why. Getting ahead in
Curveball
counts, he's been
and a
able to do
sinker.
that
Well
consistently,
away.
And you see the results.
That's
And
off the
3-0.
mark. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That
And
one
a
misses.
4-pitch walk.
So a leadoff walk.
Definitely
Not
lost the
exactly
handle
the most
during that
surprising
sequence.
thing in the
4
world.
pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even
Simpson's
threaten the
stuff
zone.
doesn't really
Catcher might
match
wanna
up
go
well
talk to him.
with Baez.
Well, sometimes as left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at
Oh.
least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just
Back-to-back
couldn't barrel that one
curves.
up.
Baez on at first. Nobody out.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at-bat.
All right. Getting McKinstry back in this thing.
Right
Oh,
back to the
fuck.
mound. Could be an
Right
easy two.
off.
To second, there's one. Over to
McKinstry
first.
beats out the double play.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, number 7.
Just dropped the sweeper in on us inside. Figured he would go inside with something.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Kevin McGonigal
Didn't-
getting ready to hit.
didn't work.
1 for 2.
Oh, God.
Started after
That
it.
fell
Appeal
off
third.
so late.
Yes, he offered at it. Man at first.
That looked like a mistake for the longest time. Like, I figured what the pitch was, but it didn't start to break away until the very end.
In the dirt, blocked.
Blocked by Cal Raleigh. I will be happy when Simpson leaves. These sweeper curveball guys just suck.
Next offering is fouled back.
Because that's the thing, like, that pitch there, I'm banking on a sweeper that's missing middle of the plate. And instead, it's a base gas curveball, just continues to break down.
Misses outside. Now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away.
Somebody
pitch
tell
here,
this guy
too.
he
He's
does
already
throw
seen a
97.
curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Popped up to the left.
Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should be careful what I wish for. Because we were just a mile late on 94, but I haven't seen a fastball all inning. Gets the left-handers out. Oh,
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
if it starts that low, I should just not even bother.
No.
Pretty consistently guessing wrong with Simpson. Oh. I think we pulled off of that a little bit. Yep.
The 1-2. This
Ground ball. Be happy to see Simpson leave.
And that will end the inning. One left for Detroit, and it remains 5-3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Look at this Mariners team. Swept the Dodgers last week, including back-to-back shutouts. What in the fuck, Seattle? For losing 9-1 to the Twins. Because that's baseball. Base is clear for Cal Raleigh, so you can pitch him a little bit more freely. He's not going to give the Mariners the lead here.
The numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Swings through that one.
100% of their swings. Yeah, we've seen that a lot lately, haven't we?
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That was the thing with the A's, man. They were such a tough team to strike out. And another blooper. I guess if that's all the damage that Cal Raleigh's going to do to you, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on
Even though I know he's been ass this
just
year.
a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously?
So I'm kind of surprised to see his home run total as high as it is. Got 21, but then I guess roster updates didn't really start until like June, so
McGonigal.
he probably hit a whole bunch of those in the
the
first month or two of the season.
Up next for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Rob.
one out man at first.
Speaking of roster updates, I've been so busy with the trades over the last few days. Probably time for me to check that again. Ball one to Ref Snyder.
Pitches in there, and it's 1-2.
Just trust that cutter more.
Ooh,
Ooh, I'm going to have a look at it. It looked good.
Here comes the challenge.
This should dispatch of Ref Snyder, and oh yeah.
Still 2 challenges left for them.
I was prepared to regret that because, again, my eye hasn't been very good in this one. And now Cold Emerson. Two-way. Melton looking to get through 4. And it's another blooper. Mercifully, this time it's foul.
Foul ball. Raleigh off of first with 2 away.
And a
Just a slow
tapper.
ground ball this
Torque
time.
will head to the bag
Takes himself
himself.
to the bag,
And the
that'll
inning
do
and the
it.
Tigers hold on to their 2-run
Mariners
lead.
lead 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Mariners.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Cole Wilcox.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
When I say that the Mariners are just a completely different team than we saw last time, that's what I mean. You had Emerson, who had not started a game. Their first reliever in Simpson hadn't made an appearance this year, and neither is Cole Wilcox.
Foul ball.
I just saw a fastball again. I wanted to swing at it,
Producing a lot of
even though it was wildly
swings. They have
away.
5 extra base hits on the
Just
stat
a 3-pitch
sheet
pitcher,
so far,
very,
and that tells me
very
they're seeing the ball
creative
out of the pitcher's hand
player-esque
really well.
repertoire here.
0-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Ah. Either that a little bit higher up. And a little bit more in the strike zone.
Here's a 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good stuff out of Cole Wilcox thus far. And not so much on that. Oh, I thought that was going to stay up. and get nabbed by Rosarena. Not the case. Second hit for Dingler tonight.
Next for the Tigers, the left fielder, number 31, Riley.
Now Riley Green, who's already got 2 hits, home run and a double. Now that he's showcasing some power again, both home run and extra base power in general, I don't think it's going to take too long for them to stop pitching to Riley.
And the 1-0.
And we might be seeing it already. Hurt him in their first 2 at-bats. Why pitch to him again? That's 3-0 with ease, so... I feel like if anybody should have a green light in this spot, it's Riley, but I know I'm only going to get myself into trouble doing that, so I'm just going to take...
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Can we do damage on that pitch? Yes. Can we wait for something better? Also, yes.
The 3-1. That's in there at the knees.
Ooh, I don't know. I'm not going to go after it. Yeah. That's a nasty way to get this to 3-2. And he walked us anyway.
Puts runners at first and second.
Couple of good 3-0, a good 3-0, a good 3-1. Now Cole Keith doubled this last time. He's got a homer power. 25 home runs on the year.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Sure has.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next
I know y'all are probably tired of hearing me say it, but Cole Keith has been one of our more consistent players this year.
The 1-0. Swings
down the right field line, foul. Not too far out in front on that changeup. That one's hit pretty well. Left center field. Cole Keith with a drive. It is out of here. 3-run shot for Cole Keith right on cue.
And they add on. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop.
4 home runs, all to left. Don't know why. I mean, I know it's short out there, but even to the gap, I mean, that's still over 370 feet. Doesn't feel like we're, overly crushing these things out here. Didn't even touch 100 miles on the exit velo. It's just whatever, for whatever reason, left field. Just a popular spot for Tigers home runs as Wilcox exits. Rough start to 2026 for him.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Mariners, Edward Bizzardo.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Well, finally a Mariners pitcher that has pitched this year, Edward Bizzardo.
And that one is downstairs. And that
all
is
Tigers here in the opener.
Nobody out with 3
if the Mariners have showed us anything like they did in the first inning,
the top of the 5th.
They're not out of this. For sure. Cork had a rip.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this
late break.
To get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Looper. Fair ball. Whoa.
Fair ball.
I thought that only happened against us, not for us. Slider away, we bloop it down the left field line. Base runner on for Max Clark. It's late on the fastball. Good one to turn on. But after the last at-bat, wasn't expecting a heater in a really hittable spot.
Close one.
I might have gotten that.
Yeah, the count even 1-1.
Smart challenge here from Raleigh. I think he clipped the corner.
Here's a challenge. It just
not by a lot, but yep.
So they've still got both their challenges.
Anytime you see a ball up there, pretty much just assume it's a strike. 1-2 on Max. 0 for 1 for Clark today. He did draw a walk. Whoa.
And that one up and in. Look out. Straighten him up a little bit.
I think that's what he said right there, too. Whoa.
2-2 now. This one in the air.
Sinker up top.
Field.
Didn't give us much of a
Rodriguez
choice.
under
Clark will
it.
fly out.
And there's one down.
Turn it over to Baez.
Up next to the Tigers, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Weird thing is, I think for the Mariners there, they still have the, that might be the old Adidas cleat model. I don't know. And all our guys have the new stuff. Maybe it's because I haven't gone into gear editing, although I don't think that's how that works. Maybe they put the old ones back because the new ones suck so bad.
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Well, since Javi Baez almost drove one out of here before getting robbed by a Rosarena, he hasn't seen a strike. Did just there. We just missed it. That's a bouncer. Bobbled there. They're only going to get Baez at first.
The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
I don't think that gets ruled an error, but it certainly cost
So up next,
Seattle an
Zach
out.
McKinstry.
How can Zach McKinstry make him pay? Odds are not exactly in our favor.
Strike
Okay.
two. Didn't seem like that one found a zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball.
Literally our
They'll
first
keep
challenge
with their
was
challenge.
closer than that, Boog. So 1-1 instead.
Man on second, 2 down.
High in
Swing
the
and a
air.
ball lifted left
I
field.
don't think this
Rosarena
has the
gets
carry
under it.
on, and it does
And
not.
that is that.
8-3 Tigers. Colt
Three-run
Keith
shot
with a
for the
3-run
Tigers.
home run.
It's now 8-3. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes.
Recipe for disaster waiting your eggs in one basket breaking. That's why I got
Bottom of the inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Cole Young.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching.
I don't know what we're going to do to get this
Continue to
guy
keep your
out.
head down, play
2 for
catcher
2
by
with
catcher,
2
and
doubles.
Just try to move through this lineup.
The first pitch fastball, middle in from Troy Melton. Hopefully get him out in front, foul ball here.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
I'm not sure that missed either.
Get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there.
Oh!
As he tries to get a better sense of the.
We're looking out on some of these today.
Review, it was a strike.
We're what, 3 for
Still
3
2
on
challenges
challenges
left for
now,
them.
bud. Maybe by a combined baseball, as that's down the left field line, and Cole Young
Pulls in with
has
a double.
3 doubles and 3 at-bats.
Well, here we are, third time through the order.
Come on, dude.
See the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
I don't even really think that we have to do that necessarily. Cole Young has been just the real
That
best
bounces
hitter
the zone. That's strike 1.
for the Mariners today.
Swing
And all throughout that-
Slider.
He's really only, I think he's only scored 1 run.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
Rosarena
out.
down on
Came
strikes
after with the
easily.
fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously.
Dominic
and
Canzone
right
with
there,
a
he used it to
double
put
his
his
last
opponent
time
away
up.
without needing to waste any pitches.
After fouling away a bunch.
Canzone in the box now. Takes strike 1.
So maybe we get a little bit more creative.
That's the ball.
Way out in front on that.
1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. into
And
center.
that one lifted in the air, center
This
field.
is right at Max
He
Clark.
makes the grab. Out number 2.
No advance. Max showed decent arm there.
Next for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 24.
Now it's Julio.
Rodriguez.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
And a
Here's a high
bouncer.
chopper.
Cut off
Throw
McGonigal.
on to Torkelson.
And the inning
Rodriguez
is
out of the
over.
play. That's out number 3. One left for
Through
Seattle.
5,
Can't
Tigers
chip away
8,
at an
Mariners
8-3
3.
deficit. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
Cuando el mango se cae, la acacia florezca.
Un bañito de lluvia, una fruta fresca. ¿Quién quiere mango, biche y raspado con cola? Aquí todas las tristezas.
Digging in, Kevin McGonigal.
The third baseman, number 7, Kevin McGonigal.
Tigers with a big lead. 8-3 as we play here in the 6th.
To the right
How about
side,
McGonigal?
Into the
Joining
outfield
in on the
base hit.
fun.
And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch, mistake slider. We haven't done much with mistakes. Other than the Colt, I shouldn't say that. Other than the Colt Keith home run here in the last few innings. So, Glaber took one out earlier.
Torres, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000
How long
hit
are they
club.
gonna be willing
He's
to go
knocked in
with
9
Pizarro?
over his last 10 games. And Glaber takes outside.
Home run number 5 on the year for Glaber Torres tonight. Guys, I'm going to make it a point, by the way. I am only a little, like 2 weeks, 2 days behind on editing Tigers games, which is a lot better than I was before. And we're going to start to get some of those ones from all the way back in late May uploaded, because someone was so concerned that the Tigers franchise series hadn't been updated in so long that they were like, "Hey, dude, you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just busy." So we're gonna get out of here after this game and the Vermont game, and go and upload a few of those. I know, right? I was like, "Hey, it's nice." Like, no, I'm fine. I'm here. It's just the problem isn't even really editing them. It's just that there's so many. There's like 2 months worth of games that are uploaded and they're just not published. Like, I haven't been able to do that yet, but they're like ready to do it. But I've just been. We went through that busy stretch with the NASCAR series. Pretty much as soon as that was over, I was going really hard with Vermont, and it just gets. I'm one person. I can only do so much.
Here's a 2-2. And that skips into there.
Shout out that guy. I forgot his username, but I did publish like a Guardian series from late May, back in there, not a couple weeks ago, but that was it. Well, I mean, we're working. That's a big factor, is that we work far too much.
To kick the 3-2. And ball 4 to a ball.
Ooh, I figured.
Close with the location right there.
Raleigh
Just
with a
tough to get
challenge.
the
He
right
might have
call
clipped the
with
top of the
pitches
strike
in.
zone here, and no.
By too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down.
They
to one
are
challenge left.
the first
So
in this game that has featured a lot of
He's already
challenges.
homered here in this one.
First challenge that is unsuccessful. Yeah, I'm down. It just most likely has to be a weekend for me. No, I just haven't heard anything because I know the last time you and Austin were talking about it, and I was, for once, I was kind of the one that was just like, oh yeah, that day, okay, we'll do that. So yeah, we'll hopefully get that done. I know their tournament season is at least their busy tournament season's just about wrapping up. So as we get a little bit closer to fall, I know they're gonna have some time. It'll be easier for Austin to get away too.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Fouled away by Dingler. Nobody out in the 6th. Yeah. Well, and I know we've been, me and Jordan have been so busy all summer, so.
Next offering in there for a strike.
I don't know about it, but I'm going to let it go. He probably clipped it. Yeah. Big 0-2 for the Mariners. Down the left field line. 1 run is home. We might get a second. We're going to be smart and leave Torres where he is. 9-3.
In a huge spot right there.
Double number 31 for Dylan Dingler.
Realizes how much pressure exists.
Took him until August.
Easy swing, nice and relaxed.
Sitting there with 34, 35 doubles and double A here in Road to the Show, and I can't get a call-up. Or apparently a trade. Road to the Show is quite literal hell. Now what do you do? 2 in scoring position for Riley Green, who is
2 in scoring
quite
position.
possibly going to push for a triple crown.
This one
Oh,
chopped
good
to the
sinker.
ground, but foul. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
I'm sure that's exactly what you wanted.
The 1-1. Just missing.
Man. Off the corner! I just love that call. Like, I don't, but I do. The most emphatic call that the in-game umpires have, and it's for a pitch that misses. I don't know.
The 2-1.
That's 3-1 on Riley.
Colt Keith waiting to hit for Detroit. Torres.
Now, what do you do here? Greens hurt you, but so is Colt Keith. Oh, I think he might. Nah, I want a challenge so bad. Oh, by a sliver, I think that missed, but live to fight another pitch. 3-2.
And here's a 3-2.
And he walked us anyway. Back-to-back at-bats that Green has been in 3-2 counts and been walked. So now the bases are loaded for Colt Keith.
The next to hit, he's already homered.
Chance to have a really, really nice day. I don't know if I'm going to make it back to Ann Arbor this year. Might depend on the first couple weeks of the football season. Oh.
And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset.
I didn't go to a game last year.
Try to get outs, one hitter.
The one I'm really waiting on is I want to try and go to a Justin Verlander start, but he's kind of got to come back for that. Oh,
And fouled off.
oh, I'm sure I'm probably up there too. I got what 20, 25, 26. Like 26 home runs now with Cole.
It's
0-2.
Climb back into this at bat through the count.
And it's 1-2. We got a long 6th inning brewing. And it appears they're going to stick with Bizzardo. Oh, damn it!
Is a big first out.
No, that's almost just
He got it too. I ain't even going to challenge it. We've had so many questionable ones today that I think I've started to figure it out, and yeah. Strike 3, just filthy location.
I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter.
And Torque pops up a hittable fastball. Everybody retreats, and from bases loaded, nobody out. The bases loaded, 2 out.
Crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next.
Now you make a
Here comes the
pitching
manager out
change.
of the
Go
dugout,
figure.
And he'll make a move for the bullpen. Edward Bizzardo won't go any further tonight. And he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for the
Cooper
Mariners,
Criswell on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Cooper Criswell on for the Mariners. Yeah, that's the thing, is that, like,
Clark.
so I wanted to go to a game in Miggy's last season, and, you know, it just never happened, and Tigers were kind of dog shit then, so I know tickets were going to be cheap, and I actually wanted to go to, like, his last game, and I didn't do it, but I've never seen, you know, I've been to a handful of Tigers games. I've never seen a Justin Verlander start.
Big swing and a miss. 2 outs.
I mean,
Bases
maybe.
are full.
I still think the coolest one for me is that Angels game me and Austin went to that the Albert, I don't remember what the number was, but Albert Pujols had an RBI milestone in Detroit, and I went to that game. And then there was the whole controversy with the fan wouldn't give up the ball for anything. I was at that game, but I was behind home plate, so I was nowhere near where that ball landed.
And the 0-1. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times.
No, it was like a big
in a row
RBI
because
milestone
hitters
for
just can't lay
Pujols.
off of it.
Max Clark, right center field. Could it be? At the wall! See ya! First career home run for Max Clark is a grand slam.
Young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence.
You knew it was coming. I told you earlier tonight. It didn't feel like it was going to be all that long before Max hit one out.
What do you remember about your first career?
Didn't get a lot of it,
Well, I remember
but that hasn't mattered tonight in Seattle.
And, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Conveniently to the no-fly zone over the head of Julio Rodriguez. Well, you wouldn't know this is a matchup between the top 2 teams in the AL.
Plenty of offense.
But it is.
I guess you'd say kind of what we
And so
expected,
far, all
though.
Tigers.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score.
There's
and
A.
not as
Ferrer
lopsided as
warming
this,
up for Seattle.
but yeah, you
Now they
definitely
finally
expected to see
started
some
to
offense
see
coming up.
enough. Kind of what we do, man. We burn through opponents' bullpens in the openers of series. I don't know how we do it all the time, but we do.
Right through there for a strike.
I am still looking for the first home run with Ben Mulcherry.
And that's where the swing. It's a strike.
It didn't matter if it was a swing or not.
Big time
The big blow of the inning.
Detroit,
Max
a
Clark,
grand slam.
home run number 1.
To the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back here at a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year.
I mean, it would be kind of fun to plunk Josh Naylor.
The Angels, and I always love the
Wouldn't
West
even
now,
really
though,
need Troy
especially
Melton
when
to stay out here,
that
but
player is unsuspecting.
Yeah, well.
You know, some guys they've been
Oh,
around.
whoa, Torque got
There's
it.
a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that
Hooking
player's maybe been
foul,
grinding
and
out for a
Torque
little while,
steals it
finally
out
gets that
somehow.
home run, is expecting the big lift coming
Was this
from the
play
ground,
weird?
And they
No.
just stonewalling. It's awesome.
Felt like a little bit of frame lag on my end, but on the replay it looked good.
Fouled off left side.
Foul ball for Raleigh.
0-1 down.
You know what's funny? I abandoned the sinker That's probably the first one I've thrown since I got hurt on it. Well, Troy's allowed 1 run since.
He's been cold or hasn't hit a home run.
He might have allowed 2. I think it was the second Mariners hit of the game where they touched up that sinker.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals.
The cutter's sinking more than I would have liked. 3-1. I don't know how.
That was your worst start.
Raleigh missed that.
3 for 33 or something.
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful.
That's a walk.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing.
Now let's get some
me, but it
bullpen
was
help up.
Awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Might as well use the front end guys. Anderson, not going to be a bad one to start. And if Anderson's on one, then
misses for strike 1.
Can go a couple innings.
Hit hard but foul off.
I can't watch it.
The Tigers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th.
Just doesn't, like, it feels real, obviously, because, you know, we as Tigers fans had months to prepare for it and knew, I think, in our hearts, especially after May, that was how it was happening.
Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. And that'll
Inning
do it
is
for the
over
inning.
as the double play.
Offense held in check there.
Keeps
We're
the
through
Mariners
6 full.
still
The Tigers
down
are out
10.
front, 13-3. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back in Seattle, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Yeah, me too, especially because that one happened back when there was the waiver trade deadline. That was after the true trade deadline. That one was devastating. And even that one, like, you saw it coming, but then the trade deadline passed, and then you didn't.
On the ground, right side.
Pitch ground ball from McKinstry.
Naylor steps on the bag. One pitch,
Yeah.
one out.
Up next for the Tigers, the third
I feel like that one hurt me more
McGonigal.
because I had started watching the Tigers really, like, as much as I do, kind of around 05, 06, and so that's like the start of Verlander's career, man. So it was one of those things where it's like this is like one of the best, probably outside of maybe Miggy, he was the best player I'd ever seen. So
Foul ball.
so it stung for sure. Like, to this day, even now that he's back, not pitching, but he's back, like, I just not over that one. And McGonigal, left center field, hit fairly well. Rodriguez, for once, will run it down.
2 down.
I don't find that crazy at all. I mean, Verlander meant so much to the Tigers of that era. That's not a crazy take at all. But then again, it's your favorite at the end of the day. Like I still think probably my favorite Tiger of all time is probably Pudge Rodriguez.
Which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
2 down, nobody on. Down
I feel like
the third,
that's
swing and a miss.
crazier
This
than
guy's not wasting any pitches.
saying Verlander.
Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw
It's
something.
like
maybe
being a
down the
fan
third.
through all of the Miggy era. You know, people would be like, "Oh, it's got to be Miguel." Well, obviously he's up there, but still.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the
Jesus.
middle. A dive.
Oh my goodness, are they gonna get Gleyber Torres out? No.
It's not in time.
Infield single for Gleyber Torres of all
This play
people.
just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Triple shy of the cycle. Well, Dylan Dingler, a really rare triples candidate. He does have a couple this year, believe it or not, but not in a tiny little ballpark like here in Seattle.
Pulls that one foul.
Yes. Anybody that watched the Tigers in that stretch is a big Don Kelly guy. I don't remember if it was Twitter or Facebook. Somewhere, I only bring up Facebook because I know you're on my personal. Is that somewhere back in my cover photos, either Twitter or Facebook, maybe both at one point or another, I had the screenshot of Rod Allen with the caption guy getting it perfectly. Don Kelly's on first base. It just says, they can't stop Don Kelly.
Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. Chop to third.
Chopper, it's going to be
And that
trouble.
catch handled.
Luckily, there's
Throws
2
to
away,
first.
so.
That ends the frame. The Tigers.
Inning
have the
ends.
advantage.
Stretch time
13-3.
finally.
Back at T-Mobile Park, Dominic coming in, and everything has been working out there again. I mean, look at the stats, Singy.
Yeah, good call featuring him to start the broadcast booth. He's made us look pretty smart today, and that's not always easy.
Yeah, well, that's all for Troy Melton. Drew Anderson almost put Waggis back in. Drew Anderson will come on.
Drew Anderson comes on now.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Also in those Facebook cover photos, I made a, remember when Derek Jeter was retiring and they did the respect thing, but they used his number 2? I made one for Don Kelly. And I'm not kidding. That's a real thing.
Way out front for strike 2.
Because the 3 looked enough like an E that it worked.
Down on strikes.
Strike out for
And
Drew
there's one away.
Anderson.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got
Let me
to
see
be
if I
there at
can
the plate right there. At least
get
to
a setup
bounce something
to
off,
pull that
extend
out.
that at bat.
Before we take a pitch clock violation. I'm on to the personal Facebook, so we'll bring that up probably next half inning.
Rip to third.
Which apparently is not
Nothing
very
you can do
far
about those as
away.
a hitter, even though you know that, they still
Dude, now it is the top of the order. It's Cole Young,
Now here is Cole
who's
Young.
doubled 3 times tonight.
Sliced hard, but foul
Foul that
down
one
the
away.
left side.
Get myself closer to the right
The old
arrow.
one. Late with the swing there.
How do you
The
swing and a
Mariners
miss on a
with
mistake
lot of
Drew
ground to
Anderson
make up. Here at
fastball?
the
How do you
bottom
do
of the
that?
7th.
Oh my!
Miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Troy Melton couldn't get it done all
That
day.
completes the strikeout inning over.
Drew Anderson strikes out Cole Young.
The Tigers lead it 13-3. Back in Seattle to check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
You need, can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see, had a vision, had a dream. Eyes wide open. I see. Hey, I had a vision. We was on top.
All right, no luck on the cover photo as of
That
yet.
missed by a lot. Ball 1.
I scrolled way back. I couldn't find it, but it also wasn't loading really that great, so probably skipped over it.
That one pushed to the left and
A
foul.
strike to Riley Green before 3-0. And a bouncer.
Third.
Green retired for the
In
first time
plenty of
today.
time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Cole Key.
That's pretty much what we were looking for Drew Anderson, too, because now he can go multiple innings. And Colt Keith left center again. Really, for the first time today, last couple balls we've hit out there, it finally feels like the wind isn't helping us.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Cooper,
how long ago would that have been?
And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break.
What year did Jeter retire?
We get back.
I know I'm not fading out like I usually would.
The left-hander on now, Jose A. Ferrer.
I see fired Jim Schwartz.
He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks.
If that
so
gives
far
you a
this
clue.
season.
Jedi Betty White. I feel like it should be in and around this spot. I don't know where it is.
Spencer Torkelson.
Ferrer on for Torkelson.
Two down, nobody on.
Yeah, we're still going here. We got a football game to play. Ground ball, base hit for Torque. Just sitting here scrolling through. Oh, see, we're back to 2012 here, so we'll just
really like
scroll
that
back
swing, man.
through.
He didn't just push it the other way.
I updated my Facebook profile picture a lot.
Kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
First MLB home run for Max Clark last time up. 3 for 15 on the season, though, and they are still all extra base hits. Triple, double, home run. Grand slam, home run, in that order.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Freshly acquired Sir Anthony Dominguez. Warming up for Seattle.
Torkelson off of first with 2 away.
Ooh.
And there's a foul ball.
Might have been a little bit out in front on this still, unfortunately.
The 2-1.
Whoa!
Swing and a miss as he was late.
98 on the sinker.
Able to catch up to that velocity.
Hello.
A changeup missing. And now
3-2 on Clark.
Great
Baez to
RBI spot
follow.
here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Stays alive.
The runner was very much not in motion.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
You know, I'll say this about Max Clark and my interpretations of his player here to start his career in Tigers franchise, that we've actually had some good battles. Like, he stayed alive better than many of our other recent call-ups.
3-2. Goes down, swing.
Doesn't mean he doesn't strike out, but
He battled for a long time, but it finishes
That's
with
pretty
a
good.
strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
all right, well, I'm through that time period and I can't find it, but I'm pretty sure it was there at one point. So instead you can have this, because this was a Facebook cover photo of mine, and no, to this day, you can't stop Don Kelly. No Mize, no Scooble. We're piecing this blowout win together with Troy Melton and Drew Anderson. And a swing and a miss for Arozarena. I hate bringing it up, especially at the start of the series, because when I do, people tend to torch us. But, man, overall, Randy Arozarena has no success anytime I play him.
And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit
Fooled
that
by
batter.
Drew Anderson.
And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
It's
Did a nice
2-0
job right
on
there.
Canzone.
Sliced hard but foul. The 2-1. Hammered down the right
Ace
side
Melton,
for foul.
for sure. It should be Ace Fromberg. Too bad he sucks ass. Oh.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Damn. Canzone's had a day.
A solo
Cuts
shot.
it to a 9-run
Home run
game.
number 20 on the year, and they cut into the deficit. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
One down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3.
Yeah, just a decent swing, really. Fastball away, but Canzone pulled it out of here, and a line drive out to McGonigal.
Baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean,
For the
sometimes
second
it
out of the
heals,
8th
sometimes
inning.
It takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now Josh Naylor.
Throwing it back
Had a
to
hit
be
all the
a
way
little bit of a
back in the
dance.
first.
Strike one here, but a few more
Nothing
pitches. We'll see how it
since.
turns out.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
They kind of do, but it's a really fucking mess to
Swing and a
get
miss,
there.
struck him out.
Drew Anderson strikes out Josh Naylor.
Mariners pick up a
That
run
feels
thanks to
good.
This solo homer. Through 8 full, you're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes.
Yeah, it's got to be like a 10-run game, and then you have
Go to the
to
ninth.
sub your
Here's
DH, but you got to do it like a half inning prior. You gotta put your DH into the field of play. That sacrifices the DH, and then a position player can pitch. It's a mess, but it is possible.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Ferrer on the mound for the 40th time this season. And
We've
he
done it
was
a couple
born in the
times this year.
Dominican
I know Torque
Republic.
pitched once.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Ferrer back out. Who do we want to handle the 9th, by the way? Not sure it'll really matter. Oh, I do. There's still a clip out there somewhere of how bad that went when we put Tigers closer at the time, Shane Green, at second base. Did the opposite of the usual blowout material. I don't remember if we were up in that game. I think we were up in that game, and that's why we did that. We were up big. But yes, we did put a pitcher at second base. That's a little bit more attainable. And depending on when we wrap up the division this year, maybe we'll do something like that again, because that was a good time. Well, you know, we're still looking for confidence with Brendan Hannafy. Let's have him go in the 9th. It's not been very good for us since his recent call-up. What a time to be alive that was. Oh, Baez, left center. That ball is down for Javi.
One hops off the wall.
He'll have extra
The
bases.
9th inning starts with a double.
He's still got a hit streak going?
Leadoff man comes up.
I don't know if he does.
Position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Maybe if he does, it's not reached 10 games yet. You know what? It probably hasn't. Now McKinstry.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
All right.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Scoreline's reversed. I'm sending Baez to third, but meh.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across.
Why not
the
just
dish,
coming
but
after us?
Just couldn't hang the edge.
Come on. We got a
And it's
football
fouled
game to
off.
play.
They'll do it again. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th.
Oh, my.
Now here's a flare off.
Oh, caught.
Make the catch.
That's Emerson.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base.
Surprised he didn't just go back
to
for
the
it,
top
try
of the
and
order. Now
get
the
it the
third
easy
baseman,
way, but he
Kevin
leaps
McGonigal.
instead.
And first off,
Triple
Brady's
digits
fouled
up and
off.
in.
Baez.
Not a
The
high
runner at second
success.
with one away.
Spot or speed.
Swing and a pop
That'll be
up.
the second out of the inning.
Settles under it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right
The
there.
obligatory
Looked like he was
8th
on, but I
inning
think that
blowout
velocity
pitching
at the end
change.
Just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Now pitching for the
Righty
Mariners,
reliever out of the pen,
number
Sir
58,
Anthony Dominguez.
Serenity.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Well, it is the Mariners' debut of Sir Anthony Dominguez. Just traded here from the White Sox.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's just
2-0.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes. And
In
that's
fact,
what
he
you
was the
pick up.
closer of the
Good
White
pitch is a
Sox
strike,
last
but
time he saw
many times
Chicago.
pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Wants to throw the fastball up.
Just
Okay.
off the inside edge. Dylan
Dingler up next.
would be next if they can
Big
extend
night
the
could
inning.
get bigger.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Man at second.
And a
ball
walk to
4,
Gleyber
2
Torres.
You know, he's
Maybe.
got to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's
Yep.
taken ball 4.
Pretty close, but it was
So to
a
make
ball.
matters worse
So
for
they're
Seattle,
now
they're now out of
challenges.
challenges if they had any hope
And here is Dylan
of
Dingler.
coming back from
And it
down
may be
9.
a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Foul ball there.
They break on the sweeper. Second at bat with the cycle in play.
2 on, 2 outs. And that is
Ah!
out of play.
Come on! Stop. Stop with your sweeper.
Here's the 0-2.
They'll miss
That's
away.
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball.
Gabe
out of
Spire
the pitcher's
warming
hand
up.
really
What's
well.
next? You gonna warm up
Activity
Munoz?
in the bullpen. Gabe
You wanna get
Spire,
that deep?
The left-hander is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And now
My,
it's
my.
even up.
From the 6th to the 9th, it's taken, I swear, an hour. And it's 3-2.
Riley Green.
We're gonna load the bases for Riley? Is that what we're gonna do? You want another grand slam?
Payoff pitch. And that
Apparently
load the
they
bases.
want to at least test fate. Dylan Dingler on base again. And now it is Riley Green.
This is again 5 in a row.
So a tough debut thus far for Dominguez.
He swings and fouls.
You know, for that
it off.
fastball being 97,
Bases loaded, 2 down.
I feel like it didn't look all that fast. Oh. 2-1. Three.
And here's a chance.
I think it's 3-1.
Good eye at
And
the
it
plate.
is.
They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges.
Now what do? It's already a blowout. Just pitch to him. What are you trying to do? Come back from down 9?
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Late swing.
That
foul
was
to
a
the left.
chase, but barely. Might be the best pitch we see from this point forward. I don't know. 3-2. Got it.
Digits on that last pitch.
Tigers will look to wrap up
Front
a
13.
9-run lead as we head to the bottom of the ninth. Raleigh, Donovan, and Ref Snyder.
Bottom 9. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now, could we probably push another inning out of Drew Anderson? Yes. But this is a little bit more than that. We're just trying to get a good outing out of Brennan Hanafy.
Brennan Hanafy into the game.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Now, first stint with the Tigers this year, we were pretty good with Brennan Hanafy. Kind of same deal as a year ago. We didn't allow an earned run for his first few outings. Since he's been back, it's been primarily in blowout situations like this, and it hasn't been good.
Start to the inning.
Raleigh on base, second single of the day. Brendan Donovan.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Looking for a double play. It'd be nice.
The Tigers up big in this one here in the last half of
Change up at the knees.
Down looking.
And down goes Donovan, whether it was a strike or not.
Now, Rob
Live, I thought it was a strike, no doubt.
in this one.
It sure was. Now, Rob Ref Snyder could be his last game here with Seattle. Second to Taylor Ward is up on the roster. This is going to be an impossible double play. And apparently Glaber decided he'd rather just eat it. Had to field that just after Glaber had run past the second base bag. I wanted to flip it, but apparently nothing happened. So tough to put that on Brennan here.
Foul ball. The 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
And a liner to end it.
The Tigers take this
Tigers
one
blow out the
in
Mariners here in this first of 3. Game 2 tomorrow. Generally, I have a clue as to who's going to start, but right now I don't.
Hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
13-4 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Si la prendamos los dos, estamos aquí, todo lo mío está.